This is all of your school pain in one video by Zack D.
So subscribe to him and subscribe to us.
And let's get started.
Let's go.
Hold open your eyelids and lean over the eye wash station, letting the
Have you ever had to use the eye wash station at school? That would be so embarrassing. Guys, how many of you have had to use the eye wash station at school?
This will flush out the dangerous chemicals before they cause serious damage. Keep rinsing for at least 15 minutes. By that time, your eyes should be clear, saving you from going blind.
That's crazy. I always had one of those in my science classes.
The doors closed and suddenly trapped her backpack, and the driver didn't notice. The bus drove off, dragging her along the road.
I feel like this was happening to you.
Desperately tried to keep up, running alongside the bus. But within moments, she fell, being pulled across the asphalt for over 1,000 feet.
How is nobody noticing this?
Another
Is there no one else in the bus?
Finally catching the bus driver's attention. The girl suffered severe abrasions to 12% of her body and needed multiple surgeries. But after a long recovery, the girl is back on her feet.
She should have just taken her backpack off before they started going again.
Yeah, wait.
If it was just stuck on the backpack, just take your arms out.
Have you ever wondered why paper cuts hurt so much? I mean, for such a small cut, they are incredibly painful. Why is this?
They really are.
Well, when you get a paper cut, you're slicing through a part of your finger that has the most nerve endings. And because these nerve endings are responsible for our sense of touch, they just so happen to be super sensitive.
It's weird though, because I've gotten bigger cuts on my hands that don't hurt.
Well, because it's not where your nerves are. He just said that. Pay attention.
Lexi, this isn't school.
Have you ever wondered why the letter E isn't used to grade? Teachers use A, B, C, D, and F, but they skip E.
Wait, true.
Well, the answer is actually pretty simple. You see, back in the day, schools did use the letter E, but in the 1930s, they decided to stop after students and parents thought that it meant excellent. It was quickly replaced with F, because F for failed made more sense.
Would this have made you feel better if you got E's instead of F's?
Yeah, I mean, I would have at least been like, it means excellent.
Yeah, you're the reason.
I don't think my mom would have felt for it, because she knew I was pretty stupid.
Have you ever wondered why pen caps have those little holes in them? Well, most people think it has something to do with the ink, but the actual reason is much more important than that. Pen companies are actually required to add these little holes. You see, it's just enough space for airflow if the cap gets stuck in someone's throat.
I would definitely chew on those caps.
Yeah,
but I would never swallow them. If I did,
you were definitely the kid that had like the chewed up pencils and stuff.
I was.
Ew.
I had a chewed up pen cap.
When you insert a pencil into an electric sharpener, the blade inside starts to precisely rotate. As it comes in contact, it begins to peel away the pencil's wood, revealing the graphite core.
Nice.
This blade is made up of multiple smaller blades that are attached together, forming a cylinder.
Have you used a pencil in the last 5 years?
I use a lip liner pencil every single day. So yeah, I use a pencil every day.
I don't think I've used a pencil since high school.
You probably didn't even use a pencil in high school.
If you drank
70 cups of coffee,
the amount of caffeine could easily kill you.
What?
But just a few teaspoons of caffeine powder can be even more dangerous.
Oh my god.
You see, a single teaspoon of caffeine powder is
to
about 28 cups of coffee.
What?
In 2019, a man accidentally mixed in too much of this powder in his drink. It was the equivalent to 200 cups of coffee. This led to his heart beating extremely fast.
Oh my gosh.
He started foaming at the mouth before eventually dying.
I feel like you are getting close to 70 coffees a day though.
I only have one, and I have matcha. Ashton gets coffee all the time, and he has a grande cup of...
It's a venti.
Is venti the biggest?
As you write, tiny flakes of graphite rub off the pencil and onto the paper, sitting between the rough paper fibers. Now, when you rub an eraser against the mark, the soft rubber bends into the tiny grooves of the paper.
How is that what's actually
paper,
happening?
The graphite from the pencil clings to the eraser instead. As you keep rubbing, it slowly crumbles away.
Is that why there's just
the
like,
trapped
yeah, all the
graphite?
That's why you have to like
But
get
if
it
you don't
off.
have an eraser, you can just use a piece of bread, which essentially does the same thing.
What?
How would that do the same thing? Is it because bread's like spongy? You like absorbs?
I don't know, but let's not waste bread.
Yeah.
Let's eat bread.
Yeah.
The students were given brand new laptops to use at school
Okay.
and at
Chromebooks.
home. But soon
They're
after,
Chromebooks.
one student was called to the office and accused of using drugs. They
What?
showed a photo of him holding what was actually just candy, taken from inside his bedroom. You see, the laptops all contained a hidden app that took photos
What?
and screenshots from the webcams, meaning the school could secretly see their private messages and even take photos of them sleeping. Their families
That's
filed a
not-
complaint,
That's weird.
and after the school paid them around $600,000, the app was finally shut down for good.
That shouldn't, yeah, that app should not exist.
That's just invading privacy.
You know the equal sign in math? Well, back in the
Yeah.
day, people actually wrote is equal to
Well,
instead.
what?
And mathematician Robert Ricord was getting tired of
Why would
writing
they
it
do that?
over and over. So in 1557,
Well, thank you to this
he started
mathematician.
using two horizontal lines instead. He figured since the two lines were the same size, they were equal to each other, which made it the perfect symbol for equality.
Oh, that's good to know.
That's smart.
And I'm glad we no longer have to write out is equal to.
Yeah, that would have been really annoying.
He was punched in the head so hard, he saw a flash of white, and he
What?
soon realized his vision had changed. Curved objects started to look pixelated, and tap water
This would be
seemed
so
to
scary.
flow in
This would be
jagged
scary.
lines. Everywhere he looked, he saw complex mathematical patterns, even though he hated math before. And without any training, he began drawing detailed geometric shapes.
So he
The
became
attack
like a
had turned him
genius.
into a math genius.
Oh my
What?
God.
He went on to teach all over the world.
That's crazy.
Should we try it?
No, no, no.
Are you sure?
No.
The pen would create perfectly spaced dots because when it was dragged, the gear would turn a hidden
Did you ever
wheel
use one of these?
inside. As the wheel spun,
want to.
tiny bumps on the edge pushed a lever up and down, lifting the pen tip on and off the paper to create the satisfying dots.
That was awesome.
By swapping the wheel for others, the pen could create different sized dashes, letting architects
Whoa.
use a variety of lines for their designs. But then computers
That's
showed
cool.
up, and everyone forgot about this interesting little pen.
Aww.
It's kind of sad. I didn't forget about it. Well,
You
actually,
didn't even know what it was.
I didn't know what it was, but now I want one.
As he snuck onto the roof, he didn't see the glass window, which was painted to
no.
match. As soon as he stepped on it, he crashed through the glass, landing headfirst on the gym floor. You see, he
Oh.
climbed up there to try and steal a spotlight from the school, but the fall
would he
left
need a
him
spotlight?
paralyzed and unable to speak. And
Guys,
instead of
that's
being
what happens when you
arrested,
try to
he
steal stuff.
sued the school. They ended up paying him over $250,000.
Wait, huh?
Plus a monthly salary for the rest of his life, even though he was robbing them when he fell.
No.
I just don't understand how that's not his fault. He
Yeah.
was literally wearing a mask. He was trying to rob them.
Yeah.
Ever wondered why we eat cake on birthdays? I mean, why not pancakes or muffins? Well, the
Yeah,
reason
why do we eat
actually
cake?
goes all the way back to ancient Greece. You see, the Greeks had a moon goddess named Artemis, and on her birthday, they'd offer her a round cake because it was in the shape of the moon. And the candles were
What?
there to symbolize how the moon glows.
Well, thank you to Artemis because everyone loves cake.
No, I don't. Pie's way better.
Pie is not better than cake. Okay,
Yes, it
no.
is.
Subscribe for cake.
And like for pie.
When a sound enters your ear and hits the eardrum, it causes it to vibrate. These vibrations travel through
That's
this little
weird.
hammer-like bone,
what we're doing
which
right now.
makes the sound louder. Then they reach a snail-shaped, fluid-filled organ.
I'm trying to hear
thousands of
mine.
microscopic hairs. The vibrations cause the fluid in this organ to move
Ew.
around, and as it moves, the tiny hairs convert the motion into electrical signals. These signals are
What?
sent to the brain through a nerve, where
How does it
finally
happen so
they're
quickly?
interpreted into sounds.
That is so crazy. The body is so crazy.
It's so crazy.
It doesn't even make sense. Like, how is there lightning striking inside my brain?
When you flush a public toilet, poop particles float
Ew.
through the air. And when you turn
That's
on
disgusting.
the hand dryer, they get sucked inside and
Ew.
blasted onto your skin,
Is this true?
covering you in poop germs. And once you leave the
I
bathroom,
never really use
they
that
can be
anyway, but I'm
transferred
never
onto
using it
everything
again.
you touch. Even your face will carry some of those
So many
poop
germs.
particles. Meaning
I could have
you
done
should just
without
use
this
a paper
video.
towel to
People are
dry your
like, yeah,
hands.
this is why people turn into like germaphobes because
Yeah.
of things like that.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me though.
The device was placed on your head with small metal sticks touching your face. Each stick was
What?
adjusted
So
to measure
scary.
your nose, lips, and forehead. These measurements were used to figure out the shape of your face. If your features were the
Why?
right size, you were considered beautiful. But if something was
What?
too long
This
or
is like-
too
this
short,
is like
the
modeling
makeup artist covered
prehistorically.
anything
Yeah.
they thought didn't look perfect.
You would get a really bad score. But me too. My face is not symmetrical.
You're not a looks maxer.
No, I'm not a mogger. Thank you guys so much for watching me. Hope you enjoyed. Give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Peace.